Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show on Cloud 9 with Dr. Halima Sadia. And today, I am here with a special guest, Miss Ajab Rangoonwala from Hyderabad. Miss Ajab,
Good evening, ma'am.
good evening. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm very well, ma'am. Thank you. How are you doing, ma'am?
Yes, I am fantastic. So Ajab Rangoonwala is a teacher, a motivator, an influencer, and an ambitious person. First of all, you tell me that what is your background? I mean, family background, your education, your just brief introduction for the audience, those who are watching this program. And then congratulations that you have completed your 1-month leadership course. Can you please just highlight on that what exactly you learned in that course and whether it is advisable for other people to join this or not?
Sure, ma'am. So to begin with, as you said, I hail from Hyderabad. I was born in Kolkata, but my house is here. So I've done all my education in Hyderabad. I did change a lot of schools, but I've studied here. I've done my graduation in BA. So my main subjects are mass communication and journalism, English literature and political science. Recently, I just finished my BA and I am a teacher and I'm doing a first proper job as a teacher and it's been 3 months. I take English for classes 3 to 5 and I live in a joint family with 11 members in my house. So I live in a space where there is a member from each generation. And I think that is one skill that I'm very well with, that is to be a people's person. We have an elderly at home, we have a middle-aged man or a woman. So I think being with them, and I live in a very, very lovable family. I think we do not step out without each other. So that is what I have learned at home. And that is what I continue even outside. And I'm very happy that Yasmin ma'am recommended me for this course. And then I spoke to you, I met you, and it's been a wonderful month throughout. Yes, I would recommend each one of you who's going to see this show to join the program, because it every day, the challenges that are set, they tickle your mind to do something. They even tickle your mind about about stepping out of your comfort zone. And when you sit and write that reflection, I think it really helps one person. So, and it also challenges you in a positive way, that even if you are not a leader yet, um, you have the skills, and maybe in future you just need to take out time and just enhance those skills much more to lead ahead. So that is what I've learned from the program, ma'am.
Thank you very much for sharing such motivating and inspiring words. And especially you said that you learned a lot from the course. And I'm
Yes, ma'am.
sure that, Ajab, that you must have unleashed many things about you, like your leadership style, then your leadership skills, qualities. Can you please just throw some light on your own leadership style?
If I have to put my leadership style in words, I feel I'm a very supportive leader. I want I want to be there with my team. I don't want to lose my team on their own. I believe if I'm as a leader, I'll be there. I will guide them, and they know that I am standing behind them or beside them. Rather than behind them, I like to use the word beside them, so that they know that I am there and we are going to push through any waves that comes. And I do not like the fact that sometimes I've worked with leaders who, push out everything on the team players and vanish. So I think from that journey, I've learned that you should always be supportive to your team players. Ma'am, you're on mute.
Okay. Such a beautiful thought when you said, especially that you wants to be not behind them, not in front of them, but you want to be side by side with them, besides them. That's really very beautiful thought. Ajab, do you remember any occasion when you have led by example, and then you found that yes, this led by example is really actively working, and it gives you real leadership satisfaction as well?
Yes, ma'am. So we were in college, and the NAC team, as our college was going to be graded for the NAC visit, there was a time when the team players had lost motivation, and everyone wanted to just sit down and not work because of the internal tensions, and because we were working each day, and I think the mental exhaustion took over. But I, as a leader, because I was hosting the program, I could not let anyone slip, because we had to present our drama. And that is when, and also being the social science team, social science representative for my college, I had to make sure that the social science club is ready. Our all the students of the social science team are ready to present their work. And that is when, I motivated them. Even we started, firstly we all sat down, had a talk, what is the problem, where are we lacking behind, even if you're working continuously, why are things not ending. So that way, I thought that, just by talking to them, listening to their concerns, and finding solutions and brainstorming, that was when I led by example. Rather than all of us having arguments and disagreements, it was not working out. And with little less time in our hands, we had to pull up our sleeves. So that is when I led by example. I think bringing all of them together was one way. I took them ahead, and after that, we were very much in sync, and we could complete all our work on time.
Beautiful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. This is true. When you do the things, the team members, they themselves will come forward, they join hands, and they always support us. And it is very, very effective method when you lead by example. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
in our lives, Ajab, we appreciate the people, we take inspiration from them. There are people whom we follow, there are people whom we consider as role model. As a leader, is there any person or many people whom you consider as your role model as a leader?
Yes, ma'am. I think I've mentioned this even during the challenge, and I think I'll take my grandfather's name again, because we are an immigrant family from Burma. So he had to leave a lot of his belongings back home, and come and settle in India. Though I was not even born that time, but I know that where I live now is not something that was sent on earth from angels. Though God had his upper hand, but he worked way too hard. So, he was a leader even at home, even at his workplace, and he had to lead a big family on his own. So I think that is what has inspired me. And I see him being a leader even in our community space. For a very long time, people have come to him. They have shared his problems. He has had solutions for them. So maybe now, because of his age, things are declining, but I have seen him when he was at his best. Even today, he's at his best age and health. So I think one leader is there in front of my eyes, and a lot is there to learn from him. Most of my skills and qualities and my behavior also is impacted because of his presence in my house. So I think he's one leader for me. Yes, ma'am.
Great, great example you have given. And when we live in the joint family, we interact with them and we imbibe values from them. And that value
Yes,
is
ma'am.
quite visible in your personality and in the entire aura of yours. Because when you are speaking, when you are expressing your thoughts, when you are sharing, it reflects that somewhere your family and your grandfather has impacted you very positively, I must say. Ajab, you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
a teacher, and do you think that a teacher must be a leader as well? Because the teacher is not a job only in the four walls of the classroom, but it is much more beyond that. So, teacher as a leader, what you have to comment on this?
Yes, ma'am. Teacher is a leader because she is not only a leader in the four walls of the classroom. I feel when a teacher even walks in the campus, she is seen as a leader. Even if she's not at the position of a principal, she is seen as a leader by her students. The students may not see the principal often, but they see the teachers who teach her very often. And that is why the students see teachers as leaders. And as leaders, we have to think creatively. We have to think on our feet to solve problems of our children, of parents, and we need to communicate strategically. Even when I am giving an instruction in class, as simple as take out your books. I'm teaching grade 3. Sometimes they're so sleepy, they wonder which books. So even that simple instruction has to be very elucidated very clearly as leaders. So the minute you enter the classroom, the minute you enter school, you are treated as a leader, you are seen as a leader. Maybe not for all, but even for one child, if they see you as a role model or as a leader, I think you should be on your best foot then. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Ajab. It was nice talking to you. And
Same here, ma'am.
yes, I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. Before we wind up this interaction, I just request you that do you have any message for the people, those who are watching you, and what exactly you want to tell them?
For me, for those who are watching me, I am nobody, but I turn to be somebody. And even if you are like me, a lay woman who is working from a 9 to 6 job, but you're doing your best, be assured that there are better plans written for you. So yeah, that's it, ma'am.
Thank you, Ajab. And you are somebody, you don't say that you are nobody. You try to understand your importance, your value. You are somebody because your words, your thoughts are so, so beautiful. I'm greatly impressed. And I hope that everybody whoever is watching will be inspired by your words. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye.